Shalom, shalom, Israel's brothers Abba. Y'all are coming back at you with the cold cut. Like to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, right? All praise to the Most High. Coming back at you with a quick cold cut about this being battle tested in the dark. A lot of the wars that you're gonna fight in this truth is not gonna be amongst different men. You're being tempted, and a lot of things are going to come when you're by yourself, and that's when you're going to show if you're a just man, if you're going to have integrity, if you're an honest man, right? It's not going to be always you're in front of 10,000 brothers or 30 brothers and you're getting tempted, and brothers are going to be there for you, and they're going to gird you up, and they're going to bring out precepts, and it can be like that. But majority of the time, your battles with these spirits is going to be when you're alone. It's going to be when you have to make decisions on your own. Are you gonna get on your knees and pray away that temptation and then walk out the house, or call a brother, or are you gonna go over some precepts, or are you gonna give in to that? The decision is yours, right? The Lord says, let me go to Deuteronomy 30 and 19. It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse number 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. So it's an option. The Lord gives you options on what you want to do. Are you going to choose death? Or you're going to choose life? And every time you're tempted, that same thing pops up every time. Blessing and a cursing, death and life. Which one are you going to choose? Let me go to Psalm 61. David was big on integrity of heart. So was Job. Right? This is the book of Psalms chapter 61. And verse number, Slakia, I'm sweating. It's hot outside. Very hot. Right? It's Psalms chapter 61 and verse number 1. I'll start at verse 5. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. Thou will prolong the king's life in his years as many generations. He shall abide before Yahweh forever. O prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. So I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows, man. And you want to daily perform your vows. You want to daily do the things that's required of you through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Daily, every day, even when you're alone. Even when nobody's watching you. Because man thinks since nobody's watching them, they're there by themselves. But you're never by yourself. How do you say the Lord is with me? The Lord is always watching over us. And then you go off in the dark like the Lord not there watching over you. If the Lord is always watching over you, he's going to be watching over you even in your temptation. Right? The Lord is turned around while you was tempted. And he ain't see you do that. But when you out there by yourself in a dangerous situation, now you want the Lord to watch over you. Well, then he has to watch over you all the time, even when you're by yourself, even when you're being tempted. Let me go to Sirach chapter 23. You have to understand the Lord is always watching you. We know that. But you're really going to show who you are when you're by yourself. Who are you are you really a just man, as you say? Are you really a just woman? Are you really trying to be a Proverbs 31 woman when your husband and your kids are asleep and you're tempted and there's different things being presented towards you? What type of person are you? And that's what's going to show the Lord who you really are. It's easy to front in front of man. It's easy to be that person you feign to be in front of man, right? It's easy to do that. But are you really gonna do that when there's nobody looking at you, when there's nobody examining you, when there's nobody telling you going off? Only the person that's gonna tell you going off is you. Are you gonna tell yourself you're going off? Are you gonna say the Most High and the angels and the demons are beholding all of this right now in the third heaven, and they're watching me and examining me closely? Are you gonna tell yourself that, or are you just gonna give in to whatever you're gonna get into? You're gonna be proven most when you're by yourself. It's the book of Sirach chapter 23 and verse 16. I'm gonna start at verse 18. A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear? And that's a carnal person. You saying the walls cover you, but you acting like the Most High can't see you through those walls. Those angels are not in there with you while you're going off. You acting like that's a very carnal man and carnal woman. You have to have integrity. Integrity means being honest when nobody's around. Are you going to be honest to yourself when nobody's around? Are you still going to be that same soldier, officer, whoever, general, whoever? Are you still going to be that same Israel you profess to be around the body at the unity camps, after unity camps, right? At camp with your congregation, are you still going to be that same person even when you're out and about in the world? Even when you at home by yourself? Are you? Even when you're around your family? Are you gonna be Gabar? I'm just throwing names out there. Are you gonna be Gabar when you're around the brothers, and then James when you're around your family? You James around your family, but as soon as you throw those fringes on and you about to go to camp, now you Gabar. I'm Gabar, and your voice deepens. But around your family, you James. Hey James. Hey, my name's James. Right? And I just love to hang out. And that's you. Are you a fraud? Are you pretending to be something you're not? Or are you really that same person in the dark? Right? And it says, such a man only feareth and it says, the Most High would not remember my sins. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. Let me go to Ezekiel 11:5. The Lord considers the most secret parts, even down to your deepest thought. The Lord examines your thoughts before you actually go off. And that's the root of the problem. Are you going to still think righteously when you're by yourself? Are you going to try to meditate on righteousness? Not try. Are you going to? Are you going to cast down imaginations even when you're by yourself? Or are you going to entertain it? This is Ezekiel 11:5. And the Spirit of the Lord fell upon me and said unto me, speak, thus saith the Lord. Thus have you said, O house of Israel, for I know the things that come into your mind, every one of them. Every one of the things that come into your mind, the Lord knows. The Lord knows every thought that came into your mind and every action that you plan to do. Not even did it, but you plan to do. The Lord sees all of that. And are you going to be that same person when you by yourself in the dark? Are you going to be a different person, and you're not going to keep integrity, or you're not going to be just? Right? Meditate on that. I like to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and be the mighty strong Shalom.